What's up, geeks and gamers? My name is Drementfh, and welcome to Thorium Gaming. And it's time to hop back into our Retribution, our attempts to reclaim the Dawi's homelands and, destroy all the forces of chaos and evil and disorder. So we've been having some problems with some beastmen rolling up through our territory, and it's not been pretty good. So what I think we're gonna do, we do have the
Quick says no.
infamous Queek Headtaker here. He doesn't have a strong army yet, but he's got another army here. If we pull Thorium Grudgebearer all the way back and try to get the Myrmidons back, because it's been destroyed. Beastmen kind of took it over. They don't have a Bloodgrounds out there yet, but here's the thing. Akendorf itself is only giving us 90 per turn. So if we go all the way back and get him started, we can reclaim these cities and start building them back up. Probably be a better idea than trying to hang on to this. And Karak is still doing pretty good. I wanted the garrison this time. It's got a pretty solid garrison, and we should be able to hold off. We do have the Growlish with very, very good armies and Longbeards and all that sort of stuff here. Could upgrade it right now, but that's a lot of gold that we can't really afford. All of this would be so much easier if we can take 8 peaks. So what I think we're going to have to do is start routing this army down. Can we get peace with... How are we looking for peace deals here? Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to get anything there. We're not at war with them, are we? Yeah, the Crooked Moon is in there. Why are they not pairing up in a peace deal? Huh.
Servant of Nagash.
That's rather odd. Anyway, we are going to try and book this way. We'll try and deal with this Skaven army, because it's mostly just clan rats and Skaven slaves. They've got a few big things like some mutant rat ogres and some warp fire throwers. And those sharpshooters, they're not great for us. But let's upgrade our guys while we're here. We got super. Boost income might not hurt for the province he's in. And have you got everything up here? Yes, you do. You got Rune of Grimnir. Make you resolute, get you faster. I want to get up to Mentor with a lot of these guys as quickly as possible. Then the other characters of their type that we're going to recruit as we go around will start to work out. Let's actually get another rank of Cleanse Corruption. That'll probably be better. So, Belegar coming out of raiding stance is going to put us in the negatives for cash flow, but we're going to try and take out this Skaven army here.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Joneth needs to stay where he is and continue there, just in case we have to deal with that. And alright, Manius, we can't do much with you. We're just going to have to be careful with our coin for a little bit.
I agree.
Let's go get the Myrmidons back. Even if we lose Akendorf. Weird that we were losing less income, but okay. We're still doing good there. Not going to upgrade anything. Alright, Manius, can you get one of those guys? Not in that army. Can't assault units. We'll just get you to move here for a second. We'll sacrifice Akendorf if we have to, and we can reclaim it, because fighting Clan Wars is going to be tough regardless, and we do have to wipe them out in the end anyway. Yeah, that's pretty much what I expected. So we'll lose Akendorf. And we won't worry about a decisive victory. Let's take the treasury to keep us afloat for a little bit longer. So if we pull the High King back and start reclaiming those territories that the Beastmen destroyed, and we start moving towards Karak-Eight-Peaks, we should be good. Should be good. I hope, anyway. Oh, we got a special gyro bomber. So Akendorf is definitely in their control.
Onward. Send me to vengeance.
And you are going straight for the Myrmidons, so we want to keep as much coin available for you as possible. Where was that Beastman army? Somewhere around there. Hopefully we don't lose the High King army again, but whatever happens, happens. Now, he could start getting Mentor, but we've got other things that we need Belegar to have for right now. Axe Lord and Grimnir's Heirs is great. It gives us the ability to get Rally. Construction or Corruption down. Because Lightning Strike... It doesn't really do us much good if he's not being reinforcements a lot of the time. So we'll just grab another rank Blade Master.
What?
And there's Skarsnik with his Wa army.
Lord of the England.
Now, are they at war with one another? They are. Do we leave these open and just go for Karak-Eight-Peaks? Because if we can get Karak-Eight-Peaks back, reclaim that, all of our upkeep goes down.
Our ancestors would be proud.
We have the force to do it right now, so let's try and make a rush for it. And Joneth, you're just going to stay there. There's not much else that we can do with you. And Ikit Claw is over there. We're losing a little bit of money this turn. Spend a little bit more on Joneth's army just to hold this flank. And let the other nations go and see how it works out. This could be a terrible plan, or it could work out very positively for us. Don't know as of yet, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we'll just take that as is, because I can't afford the loss or the loss of troops, and I am still out of sorts. I'm not exactly all mentally there right now. I still have a broken foot, and yeah, I'm going to be using excuses this time. Maragliano is now infected and has the plague. Alright, so we're losing 892. Ikit's coming in.
No comply, no! The axe thirsts for war.
Alright, let's deal with everything else first. We got heavy cornerstones last time, which leads to Grommel picks, because we need the income.
True king.
I'm not worried about Black Crag. We know Queek is up to the northwest.
I'm going.
So we're going to stop there for Belegar. Get Deadly Onslaught.
True king of 8 peaks.
Let's get Requisition again. So more ammo for the hero's army.
Grudge bearer.
Our dwarf will be finally fully resolute.
Lun's heir.
Let's actually get Cleanse Corruption. So that should help there. If we can pop over and get Karak-Eight-Peaks back, that will do us just fine. And then we can get Valea's Sorrow, which is down here. And if we can get those two, especially Karak-Eight-Peaks, triple for Karak-Eight-Peaks, it's going to help us out a lot more than anything else.
If you dare.
Alright, Manyas, we can just pull you back to kind of scout a little bit.
Let's move.
The High King, who's losing troops right now. Shooting camp stance. Get you as close to the Myrmidons as we can. Yeah, we'll just eliminate that army. That works.
And that got Ben.
So we'll take the Myrmidons back. Deal with it there. So Thogrim has his ability to go up now. So let's see. High King. What is the High King passive ability? Wait, 1, 2, 3, there we go. Yeah, we're going to take the High King because that's going to make his army a lot better. And we'll let the other nations go. Now we're taking a big risk leaving the Everpeak open like this, but it should be strong enough on its own to withstand a lot. Now if Ikit Claw comes up and tries to attack... Well, we did get a warning that our city is under siege, so that should help. If we can just get in and get Karak-Eight-Peaks, we will be laughing So it'll be 2 turns to engage it, and they did besiege it.
It is time. March.
And we'll take the Pyrrhic victory, take the Oath Gold.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Right now, I'm tempted to just leave that as is.
Time for a reckoning.
Joneth has Grimnir's heir, so all the good ones, and then we should probably get him Axe Lord as he goes up, because he's got everything else. For this one, let's give him Blade Shield just for now.
The axe thirsts for war.
And we've got Scar Veteran. Let's get Resolute for him. He's got a couple of levels, so he can be fully Resolute. Alright, that works.
Onward.
Belegar Ironhammer. Can you make it without being in underway stance? No.
Bleeding.
So move you here, and then we've got a couple of events that we can do there.
Aye. You have my
We can spend the 345 to scout the ruins out.
What orders?
Alright, so now we just have to hope and pray that nothing goes too terribly wrong for us in the meantime. Keep fluctuating between 96 and 100 different nations out there. Then we can start really focusing down, because once the upkeep cost is reduced because we've reclaimed Karak-Eight-Peaks, we can start doing a lot more. Maragliano got the plague again, so that's no help for us at all.
A wise plan for the Karazhan Corps. March!
Let's get as close to the Myrmidons as we can. It'd be nice to take that Skull Island, but we don't have the force to do that. And the Myrmidons, if it is under enemy control, won't be too bad to take back, but if it's not, then we can just take it.
I need. You have my hammer.
And it's a decisive victory. Let's see what the terrain looks like in here. We have the rock throwers, so we're able to fight it. Let's go in and fight this battle. Personally, I've been trying to fight a lot more of the battles in the campaign myself, but I'm not very good at it. So we'll see how it works out. I'm just a little bit tired this week because, you know, busted foot, blah, 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 excuses, excuses, excuses. But now we are on to getting into Karak-Eight-Peaks, and we are going to take this back for our ancestors, and then all of our problems are going to start getting a lot easier. The big thing is we have one unit of Dwarf Warriors that cannot really get engaged because, well, they don't got a lot of hit points left. I hate fighting Skaven in building or city battles. They do have a Plague Claw Catapult. That's not too bad, but we got 2 Grudge Throwers and we got the legendary heroes, so we'll see how this works. If we can take this over and fortify it and start getting it up, and maybe start expanding out from there, and then using all of our holdings in the west to start reclaiming everything, and then use Karak to take all that sort of stuff out, we should be sitting pretty.
For mountain and hall. Castle. Dwarf warriors.
Alright, so there's our front line.
Let's start shooting.
Turn the skirmish mode off, group those up.
Lads.
Okay, so if we bust through here, we want to start heading up there. We want to send forces around this side and forces up through here. This is going to be our main egress, so we're going to want to get on these as quickly as possible.
Dwarf warriors.
Those Iron Breakers are really fantastic.
Let the vengeance begin.
Get our Rangers up,
Yes.
and our Warriors ready. Archers behind,
Ready.
and our Siege Machines in place.
Kill Urks.
Take his skirmish mode off. Now we're going to get our Rune Priest and our Thane up in front. I'm not sure what to do with these Iron Dregs, but we'll advance. So we'll start the battle, and we'll pause, see what's up here. Got some Night Runners. So our infantry is going to try and storm these walls. We're going to get our Quarrelers in range. Send our Lords up here and get the Fire Drakes up. I think we'll speed it up just a bit. Our Rangers are doing a great job of buying us time.
Start climbing! Quarrelers! Nothing can stop us! Pump those dwarven legs!
Clan Rats with shields, Clan Rats with spears. Just want to hold the wall for a minute.
Let the vengeance begin! Iron breakers!
Alright, these doors should almost be down, and we're going to get you guys to go up and deal with those Plague Claws.
Move!
Skaven infantry is many, but weak, so we don't have to worry about them too much.
The old splitters! For the High King! Axes out, lads!
Our Quarrelers are doing some work.
Hammers! Move now! Dowie attack! Ready to
Let's get our hammers back in the fight. Let's get our Grudge Throwers up.
Go!
Hopefully we can engage those Plague Claws soon enough.
Yes, yes! On the way! Bring me up!
As they charge in, we will charge back out and deal with them. As soon as that gate is down, let's see if we can angle this Zufbar 42 pounder to get as many of those Clan Rats as we can. All right,
Yes, Lord!
so we are in.
Getting close!
Let's get our Iron Breakers up in there.
They have wronged us! War of vengeance! We stay put! Nothing could stop us! Belegar Ironhammer! Scoff!
Now they're using their Menace below.
True King!
Get in there. We'll send our
Grudge Thrower!
back on your catapults there, boys.
Your command! Walls shimmering! Hammerers! Sir! Move!
All right, so we're gonna take this area up here.
Attack the Urks!
We're actually looking pretty good right now.
Warriors! Attack the Urks! Thane! Yes, Thane! Strike out! Go! For the ancestors! The clans unite! I suppose.
Let's just turn him into a meaty shield for a minute.
Dorica! Right far, right fast!
This Ironbreaker's gonna roll over everything. You warriors come back and capture that point. Actually, you both come back. The Plague Claws without being able to be fired or nothing. And if we capture that point... Never mind. We've taken Karak-Eight-Peaks. Now the real trouble is going to be to defend it and build it up. So we're going to have to do a little bit of work down here and see what we can do. But all of our infantry have made it. Our hammers and Belegar himself did a lot of work. We need to start moving towards these hammers and towards Ironbreakers too. Because we're facing a lot more than just clan rats and clan rat slaves, so yeah, we're just going to have to deal with a lot more. We lost 163 dwarves, but every dwarf killed just about 10 to 1. It's like 8 to 1. So that's not bad. And of course we're going to occupy Karak-Eight-Peaks. All it's done. Wow, that is amazing. How long does it last? Oh, it just lasts.
Lord of the England.
Alright, so let's look at the building browser. The two special buildings don't come in until later. We don't need a barracks there, because we're going to be getting the other structures. So that leaves 2, which leaves us 1, 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the Tinker Shop for 6.
Belegar Ironhammer.
Active Lords, character experience gain plus 20% for heroes in Lord's army. Tempting, but not going to do it. Right now, I kind of want to get Mason. There's a point there to help us out. Actually, let's get boost income for you, because that'll help us out a little bit more. Why I'm exiting out of that screen, I don't know. Alright, so you're fully fast, you're fully ranked out there. Let's get you hard to hit. And over to you, and we will get you Wrath and Ruin.
Lun's Air.
Perfect. Now we've just shot up to having a lot more income per turn. We're going to use a little bit of it right now to upgrade those.
Who owes me money? Much?
And can you be upgraded? Yes. So our main buildings that have been holding on for us have done all of that. Let's go to diplomacy and see what we can work out.
At your service.
My master. By the comet. Anad.
Alright, so that's doing pretty good. We're almost up to the point where we can do
Greetings. You know. Onward.
a military alliance with Karak-Eight-Peaks.
So.
We don't really have any military defensive allies or otherwise. And what is our victory condition on We have to destroy the Crooked Moon and Clan Moors. We have Karak-Eight-Peaks, and okay, so that's what we got to do for the short victory, and then a little bit more for the long. All right, let's let the other nations go and see how it works out, and what we got to do to hold on to this now. This is at Mount Squighorn. Yeah, we pretty much figured that was going to happen. They just raided it, though, so that'll give us another objective to do. We're going to safeguard because we got a lot of corruption in places. Karak's infected. Mount Squighorn. Repair this. Get rid of the drops.
Stop pushing it. Nah. It shall be done.
Alright, I don't know if Valega's Sorrow is there. What is the enemy forces here? It's a lot of goblins.
So Rickard.
And we are going to want the Tinker's Shop for there.
Revenge incarnate.
Clan Rictus is coming down that way, but if we go and take Valega's Sorrow, we can complete that. Not really sure how that would work out. Let's look at our other options for right now. Thogrim, you get into the Myrmidons. Can't settle it. We need 1,600 to do that.
What orders? What? Got that?
Setting you up that way. And alright, your forces are taking a bit of a hit. So in 2 turns we can retake the Myrmidons. Start working to reconnect all of the lands in between. Start really hammering down on Clan Moors and the Crooked Moon.
Incarnate.
You're allied with the undead. We can't do that. Dwarves do not like the undead in any way, shape, or form. And they are undead, so we can't really deal with it that way either. But we're sitting good. We're sitting good. We don't have to worry about it too much. I mean, we might have to deal with another Skaven attack. Crooked Moon Wa failed. And we're getting even more money in now. Joneth's army is getting the plague. How many turns do they have it for? It's a Skaven plague. 5 turns. That kind of sucks. But if we get prospecting, that can help us out a little bit there.
What?
We'll repair Maragliano's port, though.
True king of 8 peaks.
And let's wander down and take Valega's Sorrow. Then go back and make sure we hold on to 8 peaks. Now, it's an absolutely decisive victory that we don't even really need to worry about, and we're going to occupy it.
Lord of the Angron.
Karak-Eight-Peaks is in our control. We want the growth to come in. 592 to upgrade it. We definitely want to do that, and we're getting 2,200 per turn, so next turn we definitely can. Let's go over to the High King right now and just put him into camp.
There's trouble about. The High King.
And we'll let the other nations go, and then we'll hopefully take the Myrmidons back, and we'll be able to start doing a lot towards rebuilding our forces. And if we can start getting things like iron breakers and hammerers into all of our armies, it would be perfect. Please don't declare war. Yes. Fretch Craventail is back at war with us. Of course he is. Alright, the Pillars of Grungi are been taken from us. We have Karak-Eight-Peaks, and we're going to start building back towards there. And we'll reinforce the High King as he goes. Drementfh is going to hold the west still. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get the High King, take the Myrmidons, colonize it.
Ready?
If we had the money, we'd upgrade it, but
Time
getting that all sorted is important.
for clan honor. Moving.
Alright, the Book of Grudges. We have to win 5 battles against Clan Moors. We've won 4, I think, which is good. Drementfh is doing okay. Let's go to Belegar's army.
Stupid!
Let's actually check our diplomacy.
Lord of the Glade.
Who calls?
What?
Alright, Karak-Eight-Peaks, Reclaimed, Golden Order, Tolerance, Military Actions. It's still improving, so maybe we can start looking towards that in the future. Crooked Fang Fort is the leading area of that.
One's heir.
I kind of want to take Black Crag and Iron Rock and Karak-Eight-Peaks. Start moving that way.
Something wrong with your head?
Losing Skarsnik would suck, or losing Karaz or Karak would
Very
suck,
well. I will
but
do as you ask. Seeking vengeance.
we are still sitting pretty. We can let the other nations go, we'll figure it out. We should really put in a barracks at Valea Soro, though. Really interested to see what happens with Infecticay. He's moving away from us. Raid any region belonging to the following faction,
Belegar
the Skaven.
Ironhammer. By my hammer it will be
So that'll
done.
be easy enough to deal with.
One rag.
That's nautical!
Ikit Claw is coming in with a whole bunch of stuff.
Ready.
So let's get Drementfh a few reinforcements. If they come in, we'll have something that can deal with those mutant rat ogres.
Time for a reckoning. For the Karazhan Corps.
We're not going to deal with that. And our hero, we're going to send back over this way.
Forwards.
Reclaim as many of the territories that we've lost as we can, and then we will sort it out. We're kind of in a position right now where we just got to sit back and let things happen and defend what we got. Huh, okay, so we got it 3 times, apparently. It's a close defeat. We'll have to sacrifice it. We will go back up and take Karak back. But right now, we are really separated and spread out. So we're going to try and turn all of this to our advantage and get Clan Moors hurting.
Revenge incarnate. Our ancestors would be proud.
We're still doing pretty good.
True king. True king of 8 peaks.
We will get... He should get his final... He's got Deadly Onslaught now. Let's grab Mason, just because he's going to be going around to places that we're going to want to build up. Valea Sorrow, I don't want to do too much to right now. Need more growth here, which kind of sucks. Got the Tinkerer's Shop. We can build a Siege Workshop. Actually, let's cancel that for now and go over to the High King and let him get
The runes are
Verdanos
cast.
back for us.
And then, retake the realms.
Lots of Slayers have died, but
To war.
Joneth has a lot of cool stuff because we were giving him all the really good stuff. Do we have an enchanted item that's better for him? Other Trickster's Shard. I think we'll keep the Potion of Toughness for now. If we go to his skills, let's start getting Axe Lord. And we'll give him another Blade Shield point. Did it again and didn't upgrade our Thane with him. Now they've got some Giant Slayers, but they need some infantry, so let's get some infantry for him.
Summon me if you dare.
And that also means that the Myrmidons can get its port back, can't it? Ah, okay, it's going to take 3 turns for it to get that, then we can build the port. Could upgrade the port here and give us some more growth and everything else. Tough call. We're making a fair bit of coin right now, and he needs some more warriors, so let's grab him some. Why not? We'll grab some great weapons as well.
Throne bearers, let's march.
We'll let the other nations go, and we'll see how this sorts out. Ooh, Karak-Eight-Peaks is in danger. We need to get Belegar back there. I don't know if that screws over our abilities or not. So we took it back, then we lost it, and we took it back, and we're going to take it back again.
Only true vengeance will make.
Of course, now we have another war with damn greenskins. Lots of raiding. This is the most important one.
Belegar, you have my hammer. Onwards.
No escape plan. No need my war token stash.
It is time. For clan honor.
Joneth, go and destroy that goblin army.
Let us begin. For the wisdom of Valea.
Just so many things going wrong with this right now.
Good. Grimnir's axe thirsts. Aye, it will better our cause. Forwards!
Alright, well,
I ain't doing that.
that's
Time for a
unfortunate,
reckoning. We march.
but we can live with it.
It is time.
We gotta get 8-Peaks
Into
back
war.
before we end this week. So that was gonna be the goal. And if we can knock Tredge off at the same time, so much the better.
Foolish thing. No.
And those two are gonna fight it out, so we can just start moving from the mountains back up to Karak. I am okay with if they fight amongst themselves. Now, it appears we don't have to hold Karak-Eight-Peaks to be considered having completed the grudge and losing the... wow, brain. Upkeep penalty. These guys are starting to get some big armies running around, and we need to really seriously knuckle down and deal with all of this.
I won't listen!
Alright, what do you have? Do you have students? Okay, you can't put a student on. It can only go on certain other things. Alright, let's deal with the big things first. Thogrim?
This crown digs into me dowers back too much. Send me to vengeance.
Let's get this region back into circulation.
Retake the realms.
I ain't doing that.
Anad.
John, let's get back to Maragliano.
The axe thirsts for war.
Alright, let's do Belegar's heroes for the minute. We don't have any other Master Engineers up. But we will do soon, so let's just deal with that. Deadly Blade for you, and the Rune of Wrath and Ruin. So many R sounds in the Dwarven lexicon.
For the Dammer's Crown!
And if we can take Karak-Eight-Peaks back...
You inhabit. Not for long.
And we want to remove that from there. Maybe Tretch will come back and deal with it. Let's get that done. So that we can reduce the cost for upgrading buildings. Unassigned skill points. Belegar Ironhammer himself. Mason. Done deal. And then you'd only need one more point back there. We can get Pure Beard. That will unlock a lot more. He's level 34, so we got some time before anything else happens. We don't have the coin to do anything right now, but we're going to make sure that Karak is available for us here soon enough.
Think me fool? No point.
Alright, with that all said and done, I think that's where we're going to call it for this week, guys. If you liked the video, please consider hitting that like button. If you'd like to join up with the 232, join me in this or other Let's Plays, just hit that subscribe button. And make sure you turn your notifications on so you don't miss when a new video goes out. And remember, guys, life is a game, so play to win. And until next time, take care.